Hari Om. Begin each day listening to the most auspicious sound in the universe. Yoga of Divine and Devilish States. Chapter 16, Shloka 23 and 24. He who, having cast aside the ordinances of the scriptures, acts under the impulse of desire, attains neither perfection nor happiness nor the supreme goal.
Chapter 16, Shloka 23. यशास्त्रविधिम् उत्सृज्य वर्तते कामकारतः न स सिद्धिम् अवाप्नोति न सुखं न पराङ्गतिम्.
Therefore, let the scriptures be your authority in determining what ought to be done and what ought not to be done. Having known what is said in the commandments of the scripture, you should act here in this world.
Chapter 16, Shloka 24. Tasmat shastram pramanam te karya vyavastito jnatva shastra vidhanoktam karma kartum iharhasi. Chapter 16, Shloka 23 and 24. What is the positive practice which Gita teaches? When vital energy is wasted, it leads to ruin. Lord Krishna declares that when the ruinous expenditure of vitality, both mental and intellectual, is stopped and energy is conserved, it has to be applied in the right direction. And if again that energy is misused, then the seeker will fall with a greater bump to a life of low endeavors like Ravana. Lord says that one who disobeys the scriptures and acts under the impulse of desire, he stands to gain no benefit at all. Scriptures mean the textbooks revealing the truth, like Gita, which explains the theory and practice of God realization. It has already been pointed in the last shloka that desire, anger, and greed must be renounced, which is our present way of life. The seekers are advised not to disobey the commands given in the Gita and live under the impulse of their baser appetites and lower instincts. Propelled by desire, greed, and anger, and dancing to the dictates of the senses, an individual comes to live a life of restless agitations and slavish passions. Such a man cannot feel any happiness or attain any cultural development. Shloka number 24. Therefore, one must follow the authority of the scriptures in planning his way of life. The right conduct in life can be determined only when the individual has correct knowledge of what is to be pursued and what is to be avoided. The right way to truth is the same for all and cannot be decided by individual whims and fancies. The rishis who have travelled the road themselves and supplying us with the road map, and it is our duty to pursue the path sincerely and come to bless ourselves. A correct knowledge and a clear intellectual vision of the goal and of the direction in which it lies and the possible difficulties on the way must be carefully understood. Knowing everything is not sufficient. We have to discover for ourselves the courage to live, the will to pursue, and the patience to wait till the Supreme is realized within ourselves. Learn more in the next chapter, the threefold faith, in the next video. Om Tat Sat. To understand Gita, join Chinmaya Mission study group in your area. There are over 300 Chinmaya Mission centers in the world. Kindle Life is the first text prescribed in the scheme of study by Swami Chinmayananda himself. Watch Ranjot Kalra's videos on Kindle Life online. See this video clipping again and again till you can answer the following questions.